Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Ukraine. So, we have taken a huge step in the previous episodes into making Ukraine a truly regional power, and that was getting involved in the Syrian War. You can call that the Syrian Civil War, or you can call it a war against ISIS, or you can call it whatever you want, but we are there. Our units are actively fighting the Salafist units that are attacking us. Just to make sure I'm not actually calling this in a wrong name. Nope, they are Salafists. Cool. So we're fighting the Salafist units that are part of the civil war in Syria and Iraq, and we have taken it one step further, and we are currently sending forces into Libya as well, where they are going to fight against Muammar Gaddafi and his regime. So Ukraine has definitely taken a huge step here. We have been building up to this point for quite some time, and now it is time to see if our forces are actually capable of doing anything. Now, we should probably start by doing a little review here. We're working on our factories now at almost full speed of 2 production lines. So we have 15 factories out of 15 working on one factory and 14 out of 15 on the second one. We are producing quite a huge amount of stuff every day, while we will currently start a new production of the Artillery 2005, where we need 569 upgraded. And the other factories are going to go to the self-propelled anti-air and boosting the production of the rocket artillery, where we are actually short. Other than that, we are doing pretty darn good on everything. There has been a lot of discussion on the channel regarding supply recently, so I wanted to thank you for all your contributions to that. That's probably the best way to put it, and answering my questions. I am aware that you can supply your units using the trucks. Here they're actually called motorization priority, but when I checked the logistics, it says here that you have... Oh, actually, it now says that we have 11 trucks in stockpile. Okay, so would that coincide? Because you guys told me that it's the utility vehicles, these ones. But I kind of find that hard to imagine how cars like, I don't know, the Humvees, or in our cases, the UAZs and so on. I would understand the ZIL, that was actually a truck. But I would expect that would be a different kind of line for that, because these don't really look like, trucks to me. But let's check it if that really is the case, because if we have 11, then the game should mark it here as well. No, it's saying that we... No? Okay, so you guys are actually correct. So it is the utility vehicle, so those are the trucks. Okay, then I got it. Because, the way the supply system is modeled here, you have a rail that will take it into the supply hub, and from there it is distributed using local infrastructure. But you can prioritize your units to be supplied by trucks, in which case they get a boost to their supply. So you guys made these comments on the episode where I was discussing the possibility to grow my railways and provide more supplies to the units. So the actual truck supply power is based on the infrastructure in the border provinces. So when you look at that, it's nothing that awesome, to be honest. It's nothing that great, but they would help in any way. Okay, so let's look at the situation in... Actually, before we go, I wanted to check the research. Okay, we're working on the modern high-speed rail, sociable machines, large-scale 3D printing, drones. Okay, so research is pretty much, with the exception of the modern high-speed rail, we are kind of good, and that one will be switched to, I guess, fuel refining next. Okay, and I believe we're not doing anything with the intelligence agency. Nope. We would like to do more counterintelligence. Okay, so okay, that works pretty well. But I'm going to avoid that for now, because for now the biggest thing that we need is the production of military equipment for our army. So, the FSA volunteers, 2 divisions led by Lieutenant General Ivan Vasilik, are currently fighting for Rudba with a varying degree of success, and the 2nd division is not doing anything, so maybe they can attack here, and the Libyan volunteers will get there pretty soon. Okay, you're not really doing all that yet. And we get an investment offer from Germany, so I'll take it. Is anyone going to join this? Because I think we can actually take them down if anyone is going to join us, but looks like that's not happening really here. Well, we're winning there, and we're gonna get armored support on the attack here as well. It's looking a bit like out of the interest of the local forces. Okay, so when will the intervention forces arrive? On 14th of August. Okay, so we get some time, we can speed it up a bit. Okay, why are we losing money here? Did I do something? I'm not really sure. Yeah, this is working pretty well. This unit is not able to really resist us. Shock tactic, guerrilla tactics. Okay, so they're on purpose lowering the combat width, which I guess makes some sort of sense. Okay, finally we have been reinforced a bit. And so were they, but... oh, it's the Israel and Tel Aviv division. Welcome to the battlefield, guys. Okay, we actually made it through, though we've been pushed back immediately. And now we're holding it against Lieutenant General Galmurod Kalimov. Jabhat Ansar. Okay, you guys are really low on organization. Okay, the fight here is also going well. Our unit is actually pushing them away from Rudba, so let's have them fight there. What are you doing, General Vasilik? Desert Fox, Commando, Armored Cavalry Leader, and Organizer. Okay, 1 division sent has arrived to Libya. Let's call this Libyan Expedition Forces. That's 2. So, Libyan Expedition Forces. LEF Operation. And FAS Support. Gonna be a bit better. And this is gonna just be called Ukraine. Okay, so how are you guys doing here? You have the general, but you lack any kind of organization. So what's the supply here like? So they're actually fighting here, so I'm gonna go here and try to attack from there. I'm gonna give you some time to reorganize yourself. This battle is continuing pretty nicely. And modify government, how are we on taxes? I was thinking we might change that a bit more. Yeah, we got 269 political power. We've already given our offices international education. So let's lower the corporate tax rate by 2% and increase population tax rate by 3%. And now we have full 2 production lines. Now this is, arguably this is with the leasing. Oh, actually no, we got 1 extra factory here. Okay. And we're building 2 German industries. Damn, that's really good. That is really good. So we're gonna be having something like 2 factories here. Yeah, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good construction queue. 42 days for fuel. How's the drilling going in Ukraine? You're still working on it. Some of the units are already done. I think we're gonna pull the aircraft from the air. They're still drilling, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, let's pull them out. That ought to fix it. If not permanently, then yeah, we're losing 100 units of fuel per day now. That is something that we can definitely hold for a while. Okay, our units are still fighting there. Calling it a good fight. Organize the armored cavalry, the commando, and desert fox. If we could get the armored cavalry, that would be amazing. And defense here is pretty good, though. We really need to get a bit better on the supply. Oh, and the units here encircle Deir ez-Zor. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, our units actually are advancing now because there is the possibility to get involved in the combat, and they're defending now. Nice, I kind of like that our generals are considered the most experienced in these conflicts. So they actually help in repelling the enemy forces. Okay, let's counterattack here. Because that seems like something that we would do. So let's counterattack like this manually. Okay, so we get involved in that combat. We have to kind of babysit these units. I have a bad experience with what the AI can do. Okay, I'm thinking of pulling my units back. Actually, you know what we could do here? The 93rd Division is going to hold. Our recovery is 0. There's probably not that lot of supply here. Okay, then you can actually go ahead and attack here. Okay. This is kind of interesting. Well, let's fight there. Okay, the fight here has been finished. Trying to cut off some of our units away. So let's not allow that. Damn, one of our units can take 3 of theirs. That is amazing. Really good. Well, the superiority of the units and the technology that we're wielding here is just amazing. It's always good to be on the on the side of the stick that's hitting someone else and not on the one that's hitting you. Okay, so we're pushing here. That's good. Okay, and the fight here is going well as well. Though it's a bit exhausting. Our attack strategy is working, and while they're attacking us, we're actually attacking them, making them lose a lot of concentration and taking them over. Good, good, good. Goody good. Okay, this fight is also, yeah, we're getting quite a lot of support here. How's the production? So we are producing mounted ATGMs, utility vehicles, APCs, a lot of IFVs. This is the 2nd division, right? Yeah, okay, that's the 2nd tank division that we're producing. Some C4 command equipment, only 22 are needed now. Okay, 1.63 Su-27s will be produced, so that's good. Looking forward to having the artillery upgrades up and running. Okay, our unit is solo on organization, it's really awful. Yeah, we're not getting any decent supply here, so let's just pull you back. No. Let's just pull you back and let you reinforce, because this is really bad. Well, reinforce. Reorganize, I guess is the better word. Okay, we're being attacked here by the paratrooper brigade, 91st paratrooper brigade. They can... Okay, our unit is the only one that they can't pierce, so that's pretty darn good. Okay, are you reorganized? No? Darn it. No recovery. Yeah, the supply situation here is awful. Actually, you know what I think? I'm gonna send you guys here and let you assault this city. That might give you a chance to gain a bit more supplies. Okay, you really ought to be a bit more careful. They're actually getting an air support here. That is something I wasn't really expecting. Too bad we can send in more units, that would be much better. Okay, your organization is getting severely better, that's good. Let's have you participate in this battle. Yeah, they're encircled and their defense is pretty darn high. But if we can get our units involved in that, I think they will be able to handle this. Yeah, just our units are turning the tide of the battle. So we'll encircle, well, they're encircled, but we'll just destroy them and then free up the supply situation here and let them help with ISIS. Okay. You really need to... That's not the LEF operation. You really need to chill here. Get some organization back, because you are really poor as far as that goes. Well, our units are winning this, but it's gonna take a while to conquer the city of Deir ez-Zor. But it's a major, I think it's a major supply hub as well, right? Yeah, it's a supply hub. Okay, so we need that city. We need it. We needed it like yesterday, and we'll need it tomorrow. Okay, so everything is fine here. 189 utility vehicles still need to be produced. Okay, what about you guys here? There's really no chance that they will take us out here. But that unit is actually pretty good. Revolutionary Guard Corps. Can we try to attack here to disrupt their operation? How are we using this? 47, 56, 108. 38. It looks like something we ought to win. Moving this unit south would be good, but yeah, they can pierce us. I think it's the infantry brigade here. That's weird. I thought that one wouldn't be able to pierce us, but okay. Pretty good here. Yeah, they won't be out of supply because they are in a supply hub, so it's not going to happen. We need to push this tank out of that battle. That is going to free our... yeah, we just did, which might even change the entire way of the battle, wouldn't it? This one can pierce us. The infantry brigade. It's so weird, I wouldn't expect that, but we're probably focusing on it, and this one as well. 1st Tank Battalion Template 2. What a wonderful unit. Yeah, we lost this area, so I think we're gonna stop the combat here. And we really can't do much here. Let's hope that it's gonna be fine. The situation in Libya is not good. As good as we're doing in Syria, the Libyan theater is becoming a nightmarish hellhole. Yeah, we're being attacked from a number of directions. We need to retreat and regain a bit of organization. No. We'll hold here where we can't get attacked too poorly. Yeah, they're pushing. Wow, they're pushing us heavily, and I'm pretty sure that the Libyan forces have lost quite a lot of troops. Because it wasn't that bad. We were actually winning there. Ah, we eliminated one of those units already. Nice. Engineer, Commando, Trickster, Desert Fox. I'm actually... Oh, defend bridge. Assault bridge. Why are we defending? It's actually a pretty interesting tactic. But Lieutenant General Ivan Vasilik, I'm hoping that he's going to return from that fight with some sort of good experience. How far is he at this point? 1%. Well, you know. Okay, we're defending here. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna push towards Ajabia, because it seems like all of their units are concentrated here. So if we could just push towards that port, it would probably help our supply situation a lot. But it's just a guess, to be honest. Okay, this unit needs to fall. They're not making any advancements here, but I feel like we're losing too much time here. And what I find kind of interesting is that they're actually pushing against Bashar al-Assad here. Wait, is he Bashar al-Assad? Or am I butchering his name? He's Bashar al-Assad. So that is working well. Okay, so they are defending communists now as well. Damn, okay, we might actually have a problem here. This unit might not come home. The sheer amount of enemies that I can see on the horizon is becoming a problem. Come on. Butcher them. Damn, but look at those numbers. Like, most of those units are completely impotent. Oh, not that our units will be doing so hot, but Storm Bridge, Defend Bridge, Hold Bridge, Assault Bridge. Yeah, they're fighting quite dramatically over something. Yeah, this is not looking great for us. Well, if we can hold this area for quite some time, then it will be fine, but if we won't, then that is going to be a problem. Okay, and you guys are fine with dropping. Dead-eyed Star Lieutenant General Abdul Ahmed al-Mashadani is going to get captured. Awesome, organization is dropping. It's pretty much just us fighting him over this crazy bridge. You have actual 0. Base value is 7.6. River crossing, terrain, weather, exceeding combat width is just pushing them out of that combat completely. 1.6. We'll leave it to us. The Ukrainians are professionals. We were trained for this fight. Bosnia prepares for new elections. Okay. Our units are stalwart there. That is the good news. Bad news is everything else. Okay. And Deir ez-Zor has fallen on the 7th of October. Hey! And we actually won and annexed the Islamic State. So 3,784 equipment has been annexed and Iraq has been reinstated. Okay, how's the supply situation? Where can we join in? Nowhere really. Well, here I guess. The battle over Damascus seems... Wait, let's do it this way. We'll let our army to decide where to go, and we'll let them charge the attack. But first they need to reinforce and resupply. How's this unit doing? It's getting some entrenchment bonuses, so at least that's something. Okay, so we finished the modern high-speed rail. That's good. Modern materials, technology, communication, and massive efforts in planning will bring the present high-speed network to a new level. Opening up these extensive systems to public travel will also raise quality of life and enable the populace to be way more mobile. Of course, this also applies to armed forces. So while that's amazing, let me just check. We're working on everything here. We don't really need anything. Oh, the recon tank would be good. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but I think that's still a bit far-fetched to look at now. There's no chance in getting more airplanes here. Electronics. Oh yeah, we're done here at this point anyway. So yeah, I guess it's either fuel, which might be good, or population. So I guess fuel then. Fuel refining 2. That's something that we need. You always need more fuel, really. So FSA support. Attrition, huh? Okay, 645. 80 GMs. How are the factories? Yeah, 2 will be ready soon. We need to get more leasing done here. Yeah, well, I think we can just hold this area. I'm not entirely sure how well the other part is doing. Because if it collapses here at Gaminis, there's nothing we can do. So let's hope that because it's a hills province, they are doing good. Okay, we're actually getting our recovery here. And our units are entrenching and starting a plan. Okay, it doesn't seem like this tank division would be able to resist us, so it's possible that this will be a good idea. But let them plan this properly, and then we'll see. Okay, this division is doing its job, and I think we can now get the last, doctrine in the decentralized initiative line. When precision and advanced targeting fail us, and when our backs are against the wall, our forces need to be able to use all the resources at their disposal to achieve victory by all means. This means no round, shell, rocket, or missile goes unfired, whether the enemy is shot by non-combatants or not. Oh god. Why have I gone with this? I really should have gone with the network-centric warfare. This is more like terrorist line, really. I guess it's supposed to, show the desperation of a smaller force against the bigger one, but Jesus Christ. Really. It's not what I had in mind. Okay, the planning bonus will be maxed out soon. Our units are still defending without any huge trouble. Okay, 15, that is good. We're actually gaining fuel now. Not sure. Oh, wait. Our units probably in Ukraine finished their drills. Yeah, look at that. Most of them are now at the seasoned level. You guys are, you are fully equipped. They'll combat with, we wanted to give them more things, but I think we couldn't because of the speed, correct? Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, that would severely lower their speed, Nothing here really is good. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Could get one extra motorized division, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's leave them as they are. Too bad I can't figure out a way though how to get the next commander, because this is really weird. We need new ones, so okay, fighting is going on here. So the factories, anything that we could do here. Attacking ones from Russia, nope. Leave NATO, nope. Recognize Al-Qaddafi's, nope. Boston auctions, nope. 14% world tension. Well, that's gonna change soon. Okay, they're actually attacking there. Pretty sure these units are doing good because they are on a supply hub. So there really isn't any point in doing anything against that. Are we... yeah, we're getting a higher and higher planning bonus. Okay. Let's attack now. And this ought to be good enough. Yeah, oh my dear lord. They got 1484 defense. But we get 394 heart attack on both of our divisions. 3400. How can this be modified to such an entrenchment? 60%, experience 50, terrain 61. Jesus Christ. And we're losing now. No wonder. So would on the book, what is that? Are there two divisions over there? No, that's just one. And this is Mount... Jesus Christ, that's insane. It's truly insane. I don't see how we could break that. Wait, are our units? Yeah, they're already knocked out of combat. Jesus Christ. That is utterly insane. I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to handle that, because that is crazy. That's cuckoo's, territory. It's cuckoo territory. 1300. They keep attacking there, so we might just join and hope for the best. Well, their organization is dropping, so eventually they might be able to knock them out, but yeah, look at that. They're just knocking us straight out of combat. It's crazy. Okay, this fight is never going to end, I have a feeling. Well, beats me. If we can hold them at bay, I'm fine with that. The 2nd Tank Brigade that we're actually training is now fully equipped and drilling, so that's amazing. And how's the drilling army doing? Any more news? These guys are gonna be done soon. This one already is fully drilled. We have one mechanized army here. 312, yeah, they're equipped with aged equipment. It's nothing really great, but only 629 IFVs, only 135 utility vehicles left. Command equipment is almost done. Those are just, reinforcements, and the tornadoes are actually upgrading now. Good. So the artillery is the only thing. Okay, well, this combat is sort of happening. I want you in there. Don't give them a chance to rest. Pay with your own body if you have to. Just don't let them rest. Okay, well, until they knock you out of the combat anyway. So you guys just keep doing that. And this is not good. Okay, well, hopefully we're destroying their equipment completely, because I can't imagine doing it any other way, but we really need to do something with Assad. I mean, I can deploy my aircraft here, but .4. I'm not sure if this is even doable. There are some situations that you just can't win. So 8.4. Yeah, our units are already in there getting heavy damage. That must be hell. 6.6. Yeah, one is out already. 5.9, 5.8. 5.4. And the 2nd unit is knocked out. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not anytime soon anyway. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here. The defeat of the Islamic State in this episode is something that I rejoice on. As far as the Assad situation is going, I am not sure that's actually doable. Now, we might try to change our mind here and go against Homs or Baalbek. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully this defense will hold. And as far as production, you guys know that we're training a new tank division, and we kind of helped with our army supply in this one. So good for us. We now have 3 extra factories working on the 3rd production line. That's awesome. Gawisha Volhina will provide us with an additional factory, and I believe 2 more from Germany. So that's the strength of the industry. And we are now the 365 political power, which I could burn maybe into negligible corruption, which would increase research speed, extra tax revenue, and counterintelligence. But is that worth it? I don't know. You be the judges. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time with Ukraine, the regional power of Europe.